Here are 3 steps you absolutely need in order to improve on your vertical jump or to get your first dunk. Step number 1 is developing a great buildup. So what does that mean? So building a buildup is your initial speed before you reach your takeoff. The way how you want to do it or execute it, think about it, you're trying to build your speed gradually. So you want the gradual process to be very smooth. An easy way to think about it, you want it to be slow is smooth, then smooth is fast. So when you first start to work on your buildup, you really just want to practice on gradually increasing the technique, and then afterwards building the mechanic. And then you want that mechanic to be nice and smooth, and then you want to make sure that you're able to do that smoothness very fast, or your mechanic is very, very, very great. Now the second step is the push. So the push is how you're going to generate that horizontal into vertical. The mechanic for both for 1 foot or 2 foot jumper is the same. The execution will be a little bit different. So now there's step-by-step process how you want to go about initiating the push. The first step, what's going to come about is pushing from the ball of your foot. You want to make sure that you push the ball of your foot, because then that's where you can express the most amount of power, especially going from a horizontal position. Once you have done that, you want to make sure when you push, you're really elongating the steps. You're really trying to exaggerate your step, maximize the step. The more distance that you can cover in control, the better that the output you can produce going vertical. And then afterwards, to help you out to push, you really want to make sure that your arm swing is very aggressive. So you want to push it back. So you want to swing it back, so generate as much momentum to swing it back. And then throughout the transition, you want to push it forward to help you generate more distance when you're doing the push step, aka the penultimate step. Last step right here is the break. So the technique for the break for 1 foot, 2 foot is very similar, but just a little bit different in terms of execution. The key component of the break is making sure that you're transitioning that horizontal into vertical step. So this is the final step before you take off. The reason why you want to make sure that you transition the break is that now you want to let the body know that you're going from a horizontal position into a vertical position. But in order to execute this process correctly, you need the break. But you don't want to slow down too fast, right? Or you don't want to slow down too long too. It's just more of a chance for your body to signal to the brain that, hey, we want to now go from a horizontal to now to a vertical position, but still maximize the speed that we have built up. So when you're braking, you want to use your heel to help you slow down and to transition from it. Then next, once you have used your heel, you're going to do something called toe off. So meaning that you're going to transition from the heel to your toe to help you push you. So remember, it is going to be a heel action first, then your toe, and then you push off to go from your takeoff. A common mistake for this is that when people brake, they brake with the ball of their foot. What would happen is that when you brake from the ball of your foot, your transition is just simply going to go forward now. But what you want to do, you want to actually go upwards. So you need a transition period to help you out to transition from that horizontal point of view to now a vertical point of view.